Hello guys, and welcome back to Astronarch. In this episode we are starting a whole new setup here because we were getting completely killed in the last one. So let's start. I believe we have a new character. Illusionist. Right, when attacked you have 10% chance to teleport to another location and create a duplication with 100% of your attack and 25% of your max health. Okay. To take your place, the duplicate does not attack and deals 200% attack damage to the attacker when destroyed. That's very interesting. Yeah, okay. To another location. Is that random? Probably is. Mirror image. Create a duplicate for the rest of combat with 30% of your max health. And attack 21 and defense 6. Your duplicate do not have any items or abilities or active abilities. Right, so it's just okay. That's very interesting. With a small team, he's quite good because he's just duplicating himself quite a lot. Oh man, the bard was really bad in the last run. The paladin. Again, not that good. I still feel like we need a big tank and a big healer. I think I want to try the warlock and the illusionist because I think the warlock might work with an. Wait, hold on. For each hero that is knocked out, begin healing 2%. Every 2 seconds and gain 10 attack and defense for the rest of the combat. For each defeated enemy, gain half this benefit. Right, and deal 200% damage to a random enemy. Heal yourself and the weakest ally for the damage dealt. So he's pretty much a healer. And then the illusionist right next to him, and then a tank up front. Who could be our tank? The first time you are reduced to below 50% health, increase your attack and defense by 20, and heal for 15% over 10 seconds. Deal 200% attack damage and stun your target. He got 800 health, that's quite a lot. Gladiator, permanently increase your max health by 10 for every battle your party have been victorious. Passive ability. So if we're taking the Gladiator, we need to go up against as many battles as possible. Not taking events, just taking battles. Deal 150% attack damage if your target has 35% max health or less. Deal double damage. Right. These two are definitely backliners, and the illusionist is gonna be like a secondary tank because he's just gonna spawn stuff all over the place. So I like that idea. I feel like either it's gonna be the paladin or the gladiator. I just don't want to do the paladin again right now. I wanna try something new. I want to try the gladiator and these two. I'm not sure how that's gonna work out, but well, we are getting into it. We're gonna make haste. Increase all heroes max health. Don't necessarily actually need that. Increase the defense by 15%. All heroes increase their attack by 10%. All heroes reduce the cost of their active abilities by 15% at all times. Duplicates. Warlock deals to a random enemy, heal yourself, and deal 150 damage if your target has 50. Yeah, I don't know. It's either gonna be the max health or the magician. I think I'm gonna go with the magician here. Let's try that. Okay, so we got the caves. Strongest in health and speed, and have evolved over time to combat such targets. I think the cave might be good for us. We want to do as many battles as possible. So we're going all the way to battles here, and then go up here, and then go down and battle again, even doing the elite. Just keep doing monsters here. Just keep doing monsters all the way until the merchant. Yeah, that is how we're gonna do it. I don't care where we are strongest and weakest. We want to do as many battles as possible. That is how we're gonna do this. Coffee. Reduce our defense by 4 and speed by 2. Okay, steal 50% max health. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's really annoying. Could we... when attacked, you have 10% chance to teleport to another location to create a duplicate. We're gonna let him tank. We're actually gonna let him tank. I mean, it doesn't mean much of a difference here in the early game. Not really. I just don't want to lose my health on my gladiator. So we're actually gonna let my illusionist tank quite often to begin with. And then just let him take a lot of damage. And then all of a sudden he's gonna teleport somewhere else and make a duplicate. Right. Hopefully he's not gonna die. That would be really bad. Oh, we gotta No, he didn't die, but he can't keep tanking. Yeah, that's not how he's not gonna work. I mean, he's pretty good when there is a lot of AoE damage all around us. He's gonna be really good because he's just making a lot of illusions. At the start of combat, you and adjacent allies gained a shield equal to 15% of your max health. Really, really good on the gladiator. Actually, he did take our health here. Really? We lost health. Or did we gain? Did we only start with 700? Maybe. Sleepstone, your attacks have a 30% chance to apply frost. Nah. Crack Cleaver, your attacks reduce your target's defense by 2. Nah, we're definitely gonna go for the hero sigil here, I think. Yeah, let's go for that. Continue. Put it on him. And we keep doing the cave here. Or the groove cave, whatever. Your attacks burn your target and all adjacent enemies for 25% attack damage. Right. I think we're gonna let the gladiator deal with that. Hopefully he's not gonna die. I don't really see how else I would like to do this. Yeah, I think he can deal with it. I mean, this adjusted one is not really helping here, but it's... I like that. Yeah, we're not taking a lot of damage here. Actually, he did take 50%, but he's gaining damage now. He's just gaining health here. He's just gaining health. That's nice. Bonus element. Every free time you attack... Hold on. The Warlock is gonna... Yeah, okay. And the Illusionist... The Illusionist, he's probably not gonna get that many items here to begin with. I'm not sure what actually help. What is gonna help him? You know what he wants? He wants things that just make him be invincible. Pretty much. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. That's not the word I was looking for. Bound elements. Every 3 times you attack, apply either frost or burn for 50% attack damage. Okay. Holy Charm, 100 health, healing received is increased by 50. Okay, and the Oaken Knot, heal 2% max health every 2 seconds. That's actually quite good on him because he's gaining health all the time. But he's just a tank, you know, he's not that important. I feel like the bound element now, I think the Holy Charm might be the best. But giving the Warlock a lot of health might actually help out. No, not really, because this is max health, but it's not really often that we got someone knocked out. He's gonna be really good later on. Oh, it's also working for defeated enemies, so that's a bit nice. But actually, the Illusionist might go... It might be him we need to upgrade. When attacked, you have 10% chance to teleport to another location. Right. So we want him to be attacked. We want him to be in the front more often than not. and just keep doing crazy shit up there. And the way to keep him up there is basically increasing his health and healing received from the Warlock. Heal yourself and the weakest ally for the damage dealt. Yeah, we wanna increase this Soul Raver, and then we wanna increase the health on the Illusionist so he can keep in the front line for longer. So we're gonna do that. Keep on doing normal. I'm actually gonna go for the Illusionist as the tank here again. I know he's not a tank, but I feel like he can do it here. Create a duplicate for the rest of combat with 30% of your max health point. Yeah. That's making sure that we're killing it even faster. And I do like the 10% chance of actually just teleporting away and make a duplicate. I like that idea. Yeah, it looks pretty good here. That's the duplicate, and we got a healing from our Warlock. That's pretty good. Unstable Orb, 25 starting MP. Upon being knocked out, deal 100 piercing damage to all enemies. Yeah, giving that to the... Do the Illusionist, do the duplicate actually have... I think this duplicate actually have the same items as him, so this one could be really good. Fenrir's Bane, at the start of combat, deal 50% attack damage to all enemies and apply frost. Okay. Noble Ward, at the start of yeah, I think I want to try that because I think I'm not sure, but just the 25 starting MP is also pretty good on him, so he can just duplicate faster. But if that knockout is actually working on his duplicate, not the mirror image, but the fracture. If it's working on the fracture, then it's really good. Then it's really, really good actually. Okay, let's try it out. See what this bat is all about. Your attacks heal you for the damage dealt, passively blah 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 blah. Reduce a random enemy max health by 150. Okay, whatever. Yeah, go for it. He actually reduced the mirror image's health. See if he again. Now the bat is actually not killing any of our mirrors, but I think they actually do gain the unstable orb ability. So that's quite insane. Okay, what do we have here? We also get a mana spring elixir. Not the best in the world, but it's okay. Your attack deals an additional 30% different random enemy. Okay. Bound elements. Every 3 times you attack, apply either frost or burn for 50% attack damage over 10 seconds to your target. Or High Elf Claymore. 10 attack. Your attacks have 20% chance to deal an additional 50% attack to your target. So very, very even in damage here. Gladiator is actually doing most of the healing. Really? How? Oh, this one. Right, the shield, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure why I was playing with the Warlock down here. He should just be up here, to be honest. I'm actually thinking, now that I think about it, I might want to do this, because then he would probably spawn his illusion over here. But he's not really a tank. That's the he's gonna die so often. So we don't want to keep him up there forever. I want him to be kind of an off tank, but not really. I want him to just, when we're getting further on into the round, I want him to actually stand in the back and just make his illusions when he's getting poisoned or, you know, something. We don't really have anyone that is really high damage right now. Actually, the illusions are the one with the highest damage. But the gladiator is actually because of the attack damage flourish. Right. Yeah, I don't really... I think I'm just gonna take this one, but it's not really that good, so you know I might sell it further down the road. But for now, it's decent. Yeah, I might give it to this guy because he will get his Soul River. The Soul River will actually be better with the Claymore here, so let's go for that. Oh, we can't go up there, so we actually need to take an event here. Ah, it's fine. Let's go for the event. Hopefully there's gonna be mobs or something. I don't want to take the bleed uncontrollably. I know how bad that is. Receive an upgraded item. All heroes have reduced healing next combat. Lose 4 morale. Oh. No, I don't... Can we take the 4 morale loss here? Because an upgraded item would be pretty good here. But also reduced. Why did I do it? I don't know. It's probably horrible. We got the Noble Ward. Okay, that's quite good. Gain 2 negate. I'm thinking putting it on the Illusionist so he can tank the next battle as well. He will have a decent amount of defense and a good amount of health. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go for an elite battle where the gladiator is probably gonna tank. But normal battle first. Hopefully we... Oh, Ruin receive this. Yeah, there are 2 enemies here, and this one is actually targeting my gladiator. Yeah, I think I'm actually okay here. Targets defense, yeah, okay. Steal 50% max health. It's okay. I have a feeling that we might lose the Illusionist or the Gladiator. This guy is pretty dangerous. Max, okay, so he's doing more damage the more... We might actually switch them around here. Yeah, I think we're switching them around. Wait, actually, this guy got more health. You know what? You can, for this turn only, you're gonna have more health. But this guy is actually more dangerous. So maybe we do it the other way around. So this guy will have more. He's gonna have more starting MP, so he can do that flourish more often. Nah, that actually let's actually give it to this guy. Yeah. Nah, he's not gonna get knocked out. Hold on. No, I'm gonna give all the health here. And leave him with only the orb. So if he is dying, he's gonna deal 100 damage. And this guy is gonna be really tough to break through. And he is also giving a pretty good shield to all of us. So that is how we're gonna do it. MP? Nah, I don't think we need the MP here. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, I like this illusionist. What? That is crazy. Fool's Crown. Attack have a 25% chance to grant you a minor blessing. Could be good. Cleaver, your attack reduce your target's defense. Could be good. Soul Slicer could be good. 5 attack speed. 100 health is pretty good for... I think we're... You know what? We might be keeping all the health here on him and keeping the illusionist back here. For now, for the future here. I don't actually think I want to build health on this guy. I might want to build something else entirely. Because I think the fracture he is making is getting the items that he is also due, but the mirror image is not. Do not have abilities or items, but the fracture do. So we want to get the fracture out. How are we gonna get the fracture out? Probably by hurting ourselves somehow. I just don't know how yet, but I think there are something that is gonna hurt myself. I feel like Fool's Crown might be good. But it's pretty good for the Gladiator. So we could give... This could be good on the Illusionist. But the defense is pretty good on the Gladiator. Your attack reduce attack. Actually, this one on the Warlock, maybe. Because he's getting a bit of health, which is pretty good for him. And he's also just getting rid of defense on our attackers. So it will pretty significantly add up. And he got 1.6 in speed. So yeah, I feel like that is a pretty good weapon for him. We are doing the elite battle. Let's see if we can handle that. I'm probably gonna lose, but who knows. Gain 150 frail defense, so pretty good we got that. Take 10 piercing damage, okay. Poison your target and adjacent enemy for 50% attack damage. Every 3 seconds, reduce the speed. See, what I want to do here is put these guys down here. Because I want to actually make sure that my Illusionist is actually getting that poison. But I don't want my Warlock to get it. I want him to heal me. So he's just gonna stand up here and heal them instead. Yeah. And also making sure that we are getting his defense down quite quickly. I'm not sure how much the Gladiator can take here, but let's find out. We do have this one we can use if we want to. See how fast we are using our mana here. There we go, there we go. This looks quite good right now. I don't really want to use my mana. Pretty good. That went really well. Really well. Cobra Reach. I don't think I've seen this before. Your attacks poison your target, dealing 5 damage every 3 seconds for the rest of combat. Okay, that seems pretty good. Lover's Safeguard. While you have one or less adjacent allies, you and adjacent ally gain 12 shield per second. Yeah. Noble Wards. Nah, I don't want another one. I feel like this Cobra Reach might be pretty decent. That could easily add up really fast, especially on the Warlock, who has a pretty decent speed. Already. Who is actually making... Gladiator is making our damage. It's very split here. Damage taking the Gladiator and the Illusionist, right. But he's taking off damage. I guess the gray is direct damage and the other one is magic damage or off damage. I don't know. Heal the Gladiator. Still the shield is actually doing really well. This Hero Sigil is really doing well. Yeah. And the Warlock, of course, yeah. 12 shield per second. Yeah, I'm also thinking about this Lover's Safeguard, putting that on the Gladiator. And then have the Warlock and the Gladiator on one lane and the Illusionist on another lane. By himself, so the Warlock and the Gladiator is pretty safe. And the Illusionist can just do, you know, Illusionist stuff on the other lane. Just adding a lot of illusions. But what I saw here was that he is actually adding the illusions wherever. So I don't really see a point to that. I'm not really sure what to take here, to be honest. This one is not going to be good later on. when we have more people, this is not gonna be good. Cobra's Reach is gonna be good for a pretty long time, so I'm gonna take that. Actually, we could go for another Noble Ward and put that on the Illusionist. The Negate might work on both of them, and I want him to be kind of off-tankish. You know what? We're gonna do it. Active ability, so we can also upgrade an active ability. Right. No. This one might be good. So he's just making more illusions or mirrors. This one is also pretty good to upgrade. Let's see which one is best. This is gonna 2 different random enemies, heal yourself, and the 2 weakest allies for the damage dealt. That is pretty damn strong, especially here in the early game. Illusionist, create a duplicate for the rest of combat with 60% of your max health, 390, and attack 42 and defense 18. Your duplicates do not have any items or abilities. See, I want to do this instead and get the double effect here. He's doing more damage, and he is doing more healing as well. Feels pretty good. Oh, we got a lead more. One more lead up here, but we're having a normal battle first. Right. I'm getting the Warlock down here, and the Illusion can take care of this bat up here, hopefully. Hopefully. What are they gonna do? Your attacks heal you for the damage dealt. Passive ability, reduce a random enemy's max health by... You know what? I'm gonna do double... I wanna get these killed as fast as possible, and I don't wanna bet on our Illusionist to actually survive that, so... because they are gonna heal quite a lot, and I don't think he got enough damage to actually take care of it. So let's make sure we're killing one first. Yeah, that might have been the correct choice here. Yeah. Okay, we got a big heal there. Good. The illusions. The illusions are quite impressive. They're not gonna be good later in the game, but they're quite good right now. Tower Shield at the start of combat gain 30 frail defense. Salem's Shadow Boots 10% speed at the start of combat gain 20 attack for 6 seconds. That's a lot of healing for the Warlock. I'm tempted to take the gold here. I could also take it and make sure that my Illusionist is not dying and use him as an off tank for quite a while here. I actually like the Tower Shield quite a lot. Also because the illusions that are coming up is also gaining something from this health. So we're gonna do that. I actually don't think the unstable orb is actually working. I don't think I have seen the fracture yet. Oh yeah, I have. I have seen it one time, but that's it. I don't think I've seen it more than that. Oh, we got a new potion. All enemies take 225 piercing damage. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be that good against this monster that we are coming up against. Oh, it's actually an easy one. I think this is pretty much the easiest elite I've seen so far. Attackers gain 5 MP and grant you 10 MP. Heal for 40% of enemies' healing effect. That's not really good with a Warlock, but I mean, should be all right. Deal 50% attack damage and 50% piercing attack damage to all enemies. That's okay with the Illusionist. I think we're just keeping them as they are because he is actually hitting us. He is hitting the Illusionist sometimes, and that should be enough. Definitely don't want to frontline him anyway, so I think this is how we are gonna go. Still don't really see a point to using the Mana Spring here unless we're really struggling with mana. Nah, I think we're doing fine. Seems like we're pretty strong. Gladiator is having a little bit of a trouble here. He might die. Ah, he died. He just died. Okay, well, that's a little bit annoying, but whatever. We got Mana Bomb. All enemies lose 50 MP. Okay, and we got passive ability, and we got Sevius Pendant. Increase your speed by 2% per second. What? Oh, well, that might be pretty good for the Warlock, actually. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. And then we got passive ability. Permanently increase your maximum health by 10 for every battle your party have been victorious. Right now it's 80. If we're upgrading it, it's gonna be 160. So he's just gonna get a pretty healthy upgrade. What about this? When attack, you have a 10%. You have a 20% chance to teleport to another location. That I feel like that's better than the other one. Reaper, for each attack that is knocked out. Yeah, I feel like the Illusionist upgrade here is the better choice. By far the better choice. Gonna go for it. It's gonna be very... When it's triggered, it's gonna be really helpful. I think we're staying down here and doing the normal battles. Then going up here and then down to the merchant here. And then up and doing another normal battle and then the final boss. Yeah. Ooh, now see, this is a little bit dangerous because these two are hitting the enemies behind us. Back row first, yeah. And the illusion, and he's still getting hit, so we split out on all three. I don't think that's wise. They're hitting both the... Okay, so let's do it like that. So now the two back units are actually hitting my gladiator, and only this one is hitting my illusionist. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I still think we are gonna have a little bit of a trouble here. What did we get? All enemies lose 50 MP. Yeah, we might actually use that right off the bat here. When they have mana. There we go. That might actually help us quite a lot. I think it helped us. I'm not sure how much, but it definitely helped us. Because they couldn't use their abilities. And that was a lot of damage that we didn't take. Probably worth it. Restore random knocked out hero to 50% max health P and regain any morale loss. That is nice. That is very helpful. Select the reward. Oh wow, all these noble walls. What is going on? Oaken Knots or Searing Edge. You attack burn your target for 20 damage over 10 seconds. I think I'm gonna take the Noble Ward just to have 3 of them laying around. It could be a funny little thing to play with. I'm gonna do it. I'm not sure. We might sell it right away when we get to the merchant next time. But for now, we want to try it out. Okay, Salamanders. You attack, burn your target and all adjacent enemies by 25%. Okay, so what we want to do is get the Illusionist down here and the Warlock, and only let the Gladiator actually take the damage here. Maybe not. Actually, I do want him to take a little bit of damage because I feel like the illusions is pretty, or the mirror image is quite impressive, and it's definitely helping us out to win. Attackers now receive a burn for 25% damage over 10 seconds. Damage increased with each use. Right. So we want to split the damage here. No, I think we don't want to split the damage. But we don't want the Warlock to take damage, so we are keeping him down here. Okay, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. Come on, kill it. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Another tower shield and another... Okay, mana spring. That was last game. It might be pretty good on the illusionist because he could just make more illusions. Another hero sigil. Oh ho ho! Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try something really funky here. I'm gonna do something really funky. I'm gonna try double shields, and I'm gonna give my illusionist the healing thing, so he's gonna tank a little bit more, or at least capable of tanking a little bit more. That is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna take this away because we're not really getting knocked that much, and he's gonna get the frail defense, so he can survive a little bit longer to begin with, and he's also getting a lot of shield. Right. This one is actually not that good on him. Yeah, my warlock is not really working that well right now. We need something that actually built into his soul ripper, and attack damage is pretty much doing that. But we don't really have a lot of. We didn't really get a lot of attack damage, or at least I didn't take it. The defense is pretty good because we are doing more and more damage when hitting people, so that's okay. But the attack speed, I mean, it's okay since he is using the soul ripper more. High elf claymore, yeah, I mean it's decent, but it's just not. Doesn't feel that right. It just doesn't, you know. Doesn't really be. It's not really that good. The question is, do we want to go double noble ward so he got a lot of negate? Nah, but I like negate. Definitely like. I like it on my tanks here. That's very helpful. Let's move on to fight a normal battle in the forest. Okay. Right. See, these guys are applying ruin to your target and apply poison for 10% of attack damage. Right. That's actually pretty good, giving it that. Oh, there are more than one unit here. There are 4 units here. Okay, what are these guys doing? Your attack reduce your target's attack by 2 for 10 seconds and apply ruin. Oh, that ruin is not good. But I think the warlock can actually handle this 1 unit on his own. Potentially. Yeah, I don't know. I might want... Is there any adjacent things here going on? No, there is not. So we're gonna bring him up here. I don't think the illusionist can take that much damage, so we're probably turning them around and letting... Wait, hold on. That way, yeah. So the gladiator is taking most of the damage, pretty much all of it. And the illusionist is only getting hit by this one alone. And we are killing him quite fast, but hopefully it's gonna be enough to... Actually, can we bring the warlock down here? So we are gonna attack this one more. So illusionist is gonna take care of... No, actually, I want to kill that first. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. But we probably need to... All enemies take 225 damage. That is probably really good here when there are 4 of them. So we're gonna do that pretty much straight off the bat here. Boom. So that's dead quite instantly. Didn't want to lose morale here, so I'll use that potion. 3 morale instead of losing 1 morale. Pretty good poison. Pretty good potion here. Oaksnot, Frozen Shell, increase your defense by 3 for every active stack of Frost. Bandit Hood. I'm gonna take the money. I don't feel like taking any of these. Let's go to the shop. We got a lot of gold, and we could potentially get something really good here. Increase your speed by 40% for 5 seconds. Okay, that's nice, I guess. It's not really that good for us, but, you know, I'm probably just gonna upgrade stuff instead. Because we got some decent things to upgrade, actually. Especially the Hero Sigil. I feel like they are they are potentially doing some crazy stuff. Holy Charm is also pretty good. Cepheus Pendant is also pretty good. Who's doing most damage here? The Warlock by far. Probably because he is just adding up a lot of damage here. Yeah. But I feel like the Hero Sigils are gonna help us survive quite that more often. Your first 10 attacks, attacks burn. Another Hero Sigil. I mean, it's gonna be quite a big shield, or big shields he's gonna apply. Oh, I want one more of these. It's quite nice, but at 46, I want to upgrade. I can actually upgrade 3 times. I'll rather do that. I'm gonna get rid of this unstable, or maybe the Noble Ward. That's only 20. Nah, I'm gonna get rid of this one instead and actually upgrade 3 times. I think I'm gonna upgrade both the Hero Sigils, maybe the Noble Ward, so we get even more negate. And more defense. I want to definitely upgrade the Gladiator first here with his items. How much are we actually getting from this? 300, yeah, for sure. Yeah, give me that. Both of them. Yeah, thank you very much. That's just gonna help us survive. So much damage. Right there, that is just insane amount of damage. And Holy Charm is pretty nice. See, the thing is, this guy is actually healing the weakest. And I think the weakest is probably Illusionist, so he's gonna get healed the most. But it's also 200 health. Maybe we should just give it to. Maybe we should just give this Holy Charm to the Gladiator when we upgrade it, and then give the Noble Ward to the Illusionist instead. I feel like that's pretty good. 1200 health. When he is getting healed quite a lot, and he is just keeping everyone else alive with the damage shields. But I think the Illusionist is still making his mirrors, even if he got shields. So just if he's getting hit, shields everywhere. No, actually the mirror image is something he is doing on his own with his mana. So he's just making the mirror images, and when he is getting hit, well, he's gonna teleport around. And the Warlock is already doing quite the amount of damage here, just because of the Cepheus Pendant, I think. So just surviving longer might just be good, because that will just make sure the Warlock is just doing more and more and more damage. So surviving was on the menu here. Right, good. Let's move on. We got an elite, I think. Nope, just normal battle and then the boss. Fair enough. Oh, right. So this guy attacks and apply Ruin. Every 3 seconds. Increase your speed by... Okay, and what is this guy doing? Your attacks reduce your target's attack and defense by 2. Silence a random enemy and apply negate. Right. That's not really good. I might want to put a negate on back here instead. Yeah. Just to make sure that he gets negate. I don't care about the Gladiator not using his abilities, but these two, I want them to use their abilities. So having a negate on both of them is actually quite important. Feral Druid. For every defeated ally, reduce your active... well, we are not gonna get defeated, are we? Well, I don't know if it's actually... The Illusionist might actually... his mirrors might help this guy. Fully heal the weakest ally. Right. How are we gonna set up here? Probably like that. I'm thinking. So we are killing this Feral Beast quite quickly, and then this Witch Doctor. And then the Feral Druid at last. We might want to use 7 MP on attacks. Actually, it's only gonna help the Gladiator, so it's not really that helpful, you know. Actually, it is, because we're getting poisoned. But we're gonna wait a little bit until everyone is poisoned. Oh no, we got negate. Doesn't matter. This is actually not that good for us right now, because we got so much negate. Oh, Gladiator is gonna die here. But I still think we're gonna kill it, but... yeah, with all these freaking stuff here, it's the Illusionist is crazy. He's just crazy, but in a good way. We got 34 morale, so we can definitely take that one morale hit. Gladiator just didn't have enough to actually withstand all that. But still, he's pretty good. Still, with these Hero Sigils and Holy Charm and all that, it's still pretty damn good. Safety Slime. Apply poison to attackers from Symbiote. Reduce the cost of your active ability for 3 each time it is used. Now, I think that is a Warlock thing here. Definitely. Probably instead of this Cleaver. No, probably instead of the High Elf Claymore. Nah, I don't know, because 10 attack is not that much. And I don't really want him to do damage. I want him to use his abilities more. So definitely. But maybe something else might be better to get rid of. Like the Noble Ward might be better to have in our backs here. We actually got 3 of them. I need to remember that. So we can negate quite a lot. If we want to. And that's going to be helpful. But in general terms, I think this Symbiote is going to be really helpful for him. So he can just cast the Soul River even more. Yeah, let's go with that. And it's boss time. Let's see what this boss is going to do to us. Right. Gain 3 negate. Enemy active abilities cost an additional 50% MP. Your active ability toggles this effect to reduce speed by 50% instead. Okay. Deal 150 attack damage to your target and stun all enemies for 2 seconds. Oh, that's not good. But I think our setup is pretty much how it should be here. We're gonna use the 7 MP. Enemy active abilities cost additional 50% MP. Your active ability toggle this effect to reduce speed by 50% instead. Okay, I don't care too much about the speed, but the active abilities is a little bit annoying. And the negate is pretty annoying. Actually, the negate is actually not that bad. We are not really applying anything to him. We might be okay. We might be okay. I'm not completely sure. Hopefully the Gladiator can hold the stand here a little bit. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage to us. But we got a big shield to begin with, and now we are getting illusions. Ooh, yeah, that's some big hits. Come on, can we please heal? We might actually die here. Who is he hitting? Probably illusions. He's stunned. Okay, he's hitting me. My illusionist now. We have enough illusions to actually kill him. Oh, we got the Fiend. Look at that. We got the Fiend. And we got the Golem unlocked. And something else. But I think we got a new character, the Fiend. That was interesting. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. Just him hitting us really hard without us actually healing. That was a little bit Yeah, that was a little bit... whoa, the Warlock is also healing himself. I might be using the Warlock a little bit stupid here, but I'm not sure. See, the Warlock didn't heal at all. The Gladiator did all the healing with his... that's a lot of healing with just, just absorbs. Right, let's take a look at this. Crown of the Banshee. When you are knocked out, you continue fighting for 5 seconds. Enemy will ignore you. Can only activate once per combat. I don't feel like that. It might be good for some character, but it's not good for this combination, I don't feel like. Life-giving Chamber. At the start of combat, take piercing damage equal to 50% of your max health. All other heroes gain max health equal to 25% the amount lost, and bargain healing for the same amount over 10 seconds. And begin healing for that. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Giving this to the Gladiator because he got the shields. He can do without one hero sigil and just give it to the Illusionist. We'll still gain a ton of shield, and we will gain a ton of healing on our Illusionist and Warlock, and it's gonna be helpful when we get more units. It's a really good item. Final Bastion. At the start of combat and every 5 seconds gain a shield equal to 100%, 150% of your defense. See, that will be really good for the Paladin, but for these guys, not really. I'm definitely going to take this life-giving chamber. Thank you very much. But we're going to get a new character now. But we're going to do that. Now we're going to do it now. We're going to do it now. So, who did we... We unlocked this guy, the Fiend. Did we unlock anyone else? Cleric? No, the Cleric was here always. But this guy, Fiend. When you are knocked out, you do not lose morale and will heal... Oh my god. So, yeah, now I can see why some of the items is working with knocked out units. And this actually also work out with the Warlock. So we might actually use this guy because he's not losing morale and will heal 30% health after 9 seconds and gain 1 MP per second for every active stack of bleed. So he's also working with bleed. Right, deal 100% attack damage to your target and heal for the damage dealt. Apply a bleed equal to 10%. Wow, I like the Fiend. But not for this run, but for another run where I'm actually working into this, where I know this knockout and stuff. That's gonna be exciting. What do we actually want here? Another shield. To random enemy 4 times, cost 5 less MP each time it is used. Active ability. He's sort of an off tank. Because he's gaining a shield to equal to 25% of his max health, and we got a lot of health kind of stuff right now. Don't want the bot. I don't think I want the bot. Actually, the Bard, the Fiend, the Warlock, and maybe the Paladin together could be quite interesting. Or maybe the Assassin. Something like that. Pyromancer. Could burn the piercing. Nah, it's not really. No. Brawler. Or gain a shield equal to 3% of your max health before hitting. That is also applying bleed. Berserker, your attack and active ability strike heal you for 2% and increase your attack by 1. I feel like the Berserker is really helpful with this one when we're giving that to the Gladiator and then having the Berserker next to him. just giving him an insane amount of health is actually going to be quite good for the frenzy. And also, we are applying ruin to our target. We might like that. And we are activating our passive ability with E-Strike. Yeah, we could use the symbiote on him. That would be really good. The symbiote and the 2 noble wards on him could be potentially really good. Or something else, I'm not sure. Probably one of the hero sigils. I feel like the Berserker is the best way to go here. Yeah. Let's continue adventure, but we are gonna end the episode as soon as we have actually applied the stuff here. If I'm doing it inside the what is it called? Wherever we are choosing our champions, we actually, when it's actually not saving, it's going back, and you know, it's a little bit annoying. Let's make haste. Elite always drop innocent items. We're probably gonna go for more elites. Elites and bosses have 10% less max health. That could also be pretty helpful. All merchant prices are reduced by 15%. Gain 2 potion slots. Now I'm tempted to go for the Wheel of Fortune. Go for more elites. Or maybe 10% less max health. Nah, I feel like this one is actually better. But if we are... Yeah, let's go for that. We're gonna go for that. Close that. We need to see what we can do here. What I'm thinking is... we want to give this to the Gladiator. Of course. We want him to have as much health as possible, so he's gonna give what? 100? Max health. All other heroes gain max health equal to 25% of the amount lost. So that's 141. So all these get 141 extra health from him. And he's just gonna heal it up again, because we got that damage shield. And we're gonna give... yeah, we want to build health on him and not on the illusionist now. So we're gonna give him the tower, also the noble ward, the good noble ward, and we're probably gonna give him the hero sigil as well. I cannot turn. I take it. There we go. So he's gonna have 825 now. Actually, I wanted to give him the symbiote instead. Yeah, I don't really want him to tank actually. Or do I? I do actually want him to tank. I want the illusionist to just be off tank kind of. He can take some damage. He can take some damage, but not that much. But the thing is, with the symbiote here, he's gonna trigger his ability quite a lot now. So he's gonna heal quite a lot. I'm actually gonna give the Frail down here and give the Zephyr to the Berserker, so he will attack even faster. And just go crazy with the symbiote and the speed. Because our attacks will heal him again, so he'll just go crazy. Okay. And double noble walls on our warlock, I guess. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad, negating a lot of stuff, but we need attack damage on him instead. Okay, we also got a couple of active ability. Oh yeah, we wanna upgrade the Berserker. Yeah, we definitely want to upgrade the Berserker's active, right? Deal 100% attack damage to your target 3 times, activating your passive ability with each strike. Apply rune to your target and adjacent enemies. Yeah, we are adjacent enemies. We are applying rune to all of them. But let's check this out. Create a duplicate for the rest of the combat with 60%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What about here? Heal yourself and the 3 weakest allies. So he's gonna heal everyone. That's also pretty damn good. It's just good. But he's not really healing that much anymore. We are relying more on the Berserker to actually help us healing. The Gladiator is a problem, but I think I'm gonna go for his passive, because he's just gonna go crazy with this passive. Right. And that is probably why I can't see the healing. Because I don't think the Warlock is actually healing that much. It's okay. I mean, it's okay, but it's not worth actually upgrading again. I feel like the Illusionist, or no, not this. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. We're not really doing damage with him. He's more a tank right now. I feel like maybe the Berserker as well. So you target 3 times. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage with that. And he is also doing ruin to all enemies, so they are not getting healed. I mean, that is what ruin is, right? Healing effects received are reduced by 60%. That is pretty good in many situations. But maybe it's better to just upgrade the Warlock, or maybe even the Illusionist. Those mirrors are crazy, man. They are crazy. We're gonna go for the Warlock. Oh, Illusionist, I mean. Okay, that is the end of this episode, guys. I hope you're enjoying this. I am certainly enjoying this. So see you in the next episode.